that you do on purpose. I'm still in between my own ways, on my ways. Shawty, don't you see I deserve this? It's cause it's new to you, to you. It's new to you, to you. It's new to you, to you. It's new to you. I'm not tryna go. I'm not tryna go. Vibing, whoa. I'm not tryna go see. What can you feel now that you don't see? I'm still in between what I don't need. Listen to your friends, see me in the end. It's cause it's not what you don't see. I'm still being loyal, I don't need you to even doubt me, I don't need. Listen to your friends, see me in the end. It's cause it's new to you, to you. It's news to you, to you. It's news to you. Listen to your friends, see me in the end. I'm not tryna go. I'm not tryna go. Vibing, whoa. It's cause it's new to you, to you. It's news to you, to you. It's news to you. Listen to your friends, see me in the end. It's cause it's news to you, to you. It's news to you, to you. We said it's news to you. Listen to your friends, see me in the end. We said it's news to you, to you, to you. Listen to your friends, see me in the end. It's cause it's news to you, and to you. It's news to you, to you. It's news to you. Listen to your friends, see me in the end. I can't let it go. Ooh, oh. It's cause it's news to you. Listen to your friends, see me in the end.
Character.
I warned you, folks. I warned you, sister. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, everybody? How we doing today? Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the Pants Music Stream. Hope we're doing well. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. This may be our last Friday stream, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is not a sad thing, it's a good thing. We're gonna move the Saturday stream or the Friday stream to Saturday. Moving forward. Partially because I realized that I'm streaming at the same time my boy Walu's streaming. And he does a Feedback Friday that I would like to be a part of. So that's part of it. And he has a lot of community that comes and sees my stream as well. I don't want to compete with that. But also, I have family members and, people don't normally have free time at 1:30 on a weekday like I do. So Saturday stream I think might be better for everybody to get a chance to see it. They don't get to see it during the week. Going to compete with my boy Walu. But I also want to join his feedback stream. I would like to get some beats to give to that and have them give me some feedback on my beats and my music and stuff. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this, I want to try to get better at producing by being around a community of people that are good, Wallo's got some monsters in there, right? So I'm trying to get better. But we still going to stream today. Because we promised that. We're not going to fake on you like that. And we got some stuff planned for y'all, man. We got some stuff planned. I'm excited. Got some new music. Actually, we're gonna post a little beat tape here on Bandcamp. Y'all can go ahead and cop it if y'all are in the chat here. We're gonna make a beat as well. We'll make a couple beats. Got some music that I posted for a beat battle, and I want to show you all that. Is Central streaming right now too? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's just Wallo. Man, I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, and I got new commands in the chat. I'm upset Doorhook's not here. He'd be so proud of me. Let's see if I can get him up. I was testing him earlier. First we got this. Blah, blah, blah. That. Then we got a little bit of this. How about that? Huh? Not bad. Not a boomer after all. Which makeshift this here? What else we got? Spotify, right? Bingo. And I have Bandcamp. So yeah, look at that. Not bad, huh? Starting to get there. There's more things we can do, but and of course. Every time I update OBS or freaking Stream Deck software, it always screws up the integration, and now I can't switch between scenes. But yeah, my boy Essential having a beat battle today, and I had to submit some songs for that. We'll see. I'm not much of my producer's chops are not nearly as good as my saxophone chops, which is why I'm trying to enter these things and get better, you know. I think we're gonna be able to do that, you know. Just gotta keep putting myself out there, and not be scared of losing and not being the best. You know, I got top 5 in the Wallo one, which is pretty exciting. But then I saw. Well, one of my weaknesses in my beats as well. Why I didn't win was that it's just I'm used to like making beats that have space for like a vocalist or my saxophone on top. I don't really worry too much about having it be too repetitive or keeping the listener's attention with like different change-ups and sounds and new things being added and stuff like that. I'm not afraid to kind of loop things a little bit. I think for the context of what we're doing here, and like I think in general it's going to be better for me to learn how to do that and create more movement and variations in my beats and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's gonna be tonight. I'm excited for that. You know what I should do? I should submit one of these to the Wallo. Just which one should we submit? Let's see. Let's go through here. I wonder if you think it's gonna do well. My boy Jimmy liked this one. it. Our scenes. Let's transition all the way. No, just transition to preview. Okay. All right. So we don't need that. This is MK's favorite. I think this might be my favorite too. Partially because I know how it was made. So I really like the way I made the drums here. I think they came out really well. Oh wait, this is a different one. No, this isn't MK's favorite. I'm sorry. This is a different one. I think this is the first one I submitted for the battle. If this one wins, I'm gonna feel pretty good about my chances of maybe getting it past the second round. But I don't necessarily expect this one to win. Facing some dude from Sweden who sounds like he's got some fucking chops. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm like talking to him, competing against all these fucking European dudes. Barely like this one, my girlfriend. This one. Okay, so we're gonna post a beat today. We're gonna post a beat today on Bandcamp. We're gonna post this beat. I like it a lot, actually. I think it's about that's as good as it's gonna get. I like the way everything sits. So I wanted to try this AI album art generator. Something fucking free, so y'all don't see all my shit. Let's do, Alright, we can try to find an anime maybe that goes with it. Hey, what's good? What's good, Mixo? How you doing, man? You lurking, I see you. So, what I'm doing here is this new song I made. It's called Late Night. I'm posting on Bandcamp, but I'm trying to figure out an album cover that I want to use for it. And there's this new thing where you can kind of make your own art, like with AI or computers or whatever. So I'm trying to find a good one. So let me know what you think, if it matches with the vibe here. I'll start the song over. And thanks for coming by, man. We're just catching a vibe today. Finishing this song. We're probably gonna make a beat here in a little bit. What do you think? I think it needs more color than that, right? Midnight. Far ride. To Nashville's. I don't know. It's probably gonna be. This is gonna be stupid. The Nashville. I shouldn't have put that in there. That's where we're at right now. Sorry, I'm changing it. I wanted to try to download it as an MP3, so I can potentially post it in the Discord here. Maybe. Before I do that. So they're doing feedback in my boy Walu's chat right now, Feedback Friday, where you can post shit. And I was saying earlier, I think I'm going to start streaming instead of on Fridays, on Saturdays, just so I can be more involved with it, because I like the community over there. Also because I want to give people who work during the week a chance to see me as well. See what our Artbot came up with. Oh. You know, I kind of like that. The only problem is it looks a lot like... Here's a problem. I think it looks exactly like the new Walu single cover. I don't want them to think I'm fucking copied from that shit. Still one more time. I didn't hate that one though. Maybe I should have saved it, but... It's probably my favorite one. Let's listen to some more of these. I like this one too, actually. This one gets stuck in my head every time I listen to it. I like that, actually. I like that. I think I'm gonna use that. second, we're listening to my boy Torbs and Waller's new song that just came out. That's a good one. I do like that one. See, this is gonna work. Okay, I need this image resizer. It's a little annoying. That's good though. Okay, this is Makeshift's favorite one. Yeah, this is Makeshift's favorite. I added sax, but I hope he doesn't hate what I added to it. I think he'll like it though. Okay. If y'all just joining, I appreciate you coming through. We're just listening to some new songs that I finished last night for a beat battle. We're about to post one of them on Bandcamp for everybody. Just made an album cover for it. I hope y'all like this one. Let me know. Let's see. If y'all like this. Yeah, I think it works. See, maybe I wish I didn't add the saxophones there, but that's alright. There we go. About to post it. About to post it. New single, Late Night. It's live. It's live. It's live. Let's take a look. My boy David Lassie guitar here. let's take a listen to what we got today. New song, Late Night, just posted on the Bandcamp. Take a listen. Let me post a Bandcamp link. Look at us. Blah! Look at that. We got freaking. We got commands, baby. What's up? All right, let's take a listen. New song, Late Night, out Bandcamp right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New song, Late Night, on Bandcamp right now. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. And I don't think we finished all the songs. Yeah, we got one more after this one. This is all the songs that I just submitted to Essentials Beat Battle, Producer Battle, whatever. Tonight, I'm super excited about that. It's got me motivated, man. It's got me excited to finish songs and challenging myself to get better and try to look for my weaknesses. And I said it on the stream, on Waller's stream last week. There's something about listening. You listen to a song a million times when you make it, right? You listen to it over and over and over again. But then it's crazy the first time you listen to it in front of other people, or like in some sort of competition setting or something like that, you hear it in a totally different way. Like you hear all of a sudden all the weaknesses become so obvious. Right? At least to me, that's how it works for me sometimes. Maybe not for everybody. So, as soon as I heard my Wallu beat, which I ended up making the finals top 5, which I was thrilled about. But I knew, even before I heard it, when I started listening to the other ones we were listening through, I'm like, damn, mine's too repetitive. Immediately you hear the differences, and now I'm thinking about this when I'm making beats, and I want to keep my shit kind of moving and adding new things and new ear candy for the listener to hear and stuff. So hopefully that's gonna make me better, and next time I do it I'm gonna hear something else maybe. So hell yeah. But here's Spacey. This honestly is don't love this one. It's good, but it's fine. This one's kind of cool. This Fiber Pants one.
Nice panning. Yeah, great.
This one I could probably record over today, actually. This might be going to record over today. This one's cool, though. Ready? Ooh. I think it's got to be cooking soul food. So much space here for sure. For get this one up. I just thought maybe a high string part there. A little, held that little high string part maybe. Could do a long way there. Alright, this is the Cadillac one more time. Sorry, I like this one. And we gotta listen to Wallu's. Actually, let's do that. We listen to that shit enough. This is with me, my boy Wallu and Tor M. New track, Wrong Stop. If you're in the chat, let's go ahead take a look at it, take a listen. Post a link. Woo. Shit sounds fucking good on the headphones, let me tell you. Oh, this isn't me if we're talking about this song. This is my boy Torb and Wallu. It's crazy. But yes, of course you can ask me a question. This song goes crazy. They just released this today. These are my good friends. Let me show you where I'm playing it from. My bad. I'm probably confusing you. What was your question, Mixo? I'd love to answer it. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Dense, full atmospheric quality in the whole mix. Thank you, though. I appreciate the kind words. I just want to make sure you knew that. I want to make sure they get the credit they deserve for that song, because that song is dope. But thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. I've trying to switch up the sounds a little bit. But yeah, so how does get atmospheric quality in the mix? Well, the first thing I think of when I think that is reverb, right? And I'm not like a reverb expert by any means. I definitely use a lot of it. But let me try to show you what I mean here. Hold on. I'm trying to get my songs up. Playing the back here. We can look at a session maybe. Yeah, let's take a look at a session. You may not use Ableton, but this may help us. So let's get Ableton up here if I can figure out what I'm doing with my life. There we go. Okay. Transition. All right. I'm gonna pause that. Of course it's not. Okay, there we go. All right. So this song. I'd say it has an atmospheric quality to it, right? So you hear that. So I probably use a little bit too much reverb. One of the things I learned is that if you can separate some reverb from each other, it helps keep it less muddy. Like this sound right here has its own kind of reverb attached to the sound itself. I don't even have it going through my reverbs that I have everything else on. And it kind of gives it its own little quality. See what I'm saying? Turn it up a little bit. So, and this is just sound selection, right? This is a default pad sound, I believe, from like. Okay, yeah, cool. So, yeah, I think this is just a default. If we wanted to swap it out, where would it show it? Yeah, I have Ableton like standard. This is just a basic. Let me get this reverb off my voice. A basic pad from Ableton, and I'm not even playing any chords with it. So that adds an atmospheric quality, right? This sample choice itself is atmospheric. I don't even have that much reverb going through it. But the sound itself and the way that I've processed it and everything is atmospheric on its own. So yeah. Sound choice, I would say, is another one, right? Like I said earlier with this one, sound and sample choice. And then trying to think of anything else. Quality in the whole mix. What I'll say too with lo-fi is you don't need too much reverb on like kicks and things of that nature, right? So I have a little bit of reverb on this kick. But I want the kick really to cut through. If I really turn on the reverb here, it just starts to kind of get a little muddy, and you kind of want it to be short and cut through. And I can get in trouble with putting too much reverb on my drums sometimes. But that's definitely something I love doing, is putting reverb. Like if there's a snare and hi-hat loop, something like this, I'm probably putting a shit ton of reverb on it. Like this is all the way up pretty much. See how dry that is? No reverb. I fucking love that sound of like like a little snare hit and then a little reverb afterwards. It's like one of my favorite things ever since I started producing like when I was a little kid. So there's something too that you can have, I guess, to help with that. And you don't have to do that every time, but and then yeah, I mean I have a little piano part here. And what I like about this too is because atmospheric isn't always like airiness. I would say atmospheric is like a vibe, you know, like creating like like putting yourself in an atmosphere, like literally putting yourself into a scenario, into a situation that's like, or you know, that you could see yourself in, I guess, if that makes sense. So like all these little sounds you hear in the back of this piano. It's so subtle and you barely even hear it in the mix, but I like that kind of stuff. I'm not even trying to take that out. It adds that atmosphere, kind of dark thing. And for this piano, I'm really trying to get the mid-low out here. You know, that's just some stuff. Again, I don't know everything about everything, but I don't know. Hopefully that helps you. It also helps when you can just play saxophone and throw a shit ton of reverb on it, and it sounds pretty cool. Saxophone and reverb go together very well. Yeah. So I honestly, a lot of times, I mean, this is the default reverb, like Ableton stock reverb. When you fucking open it up, this is what's on it. I think I probably tweaked it a little bit, cut some highs maybe, but I don't even know if I did that. So, but I'll show you another reverb that I use if I'm not doing this. Like if I was gonna finish this track, I'm probably switching this reverb out for, and I'm gonna probably end up finishing this track. Something like this. This is the best reverb. I'll swear by it forever. 5 filter Pro R. It doesn't really matter though. It really doesn't. You can make any reverb sound like anything. But some of the stuff I look at, I like 2.5, maybe 3 seconds on my reverbs a lot. My main ones. For a lot of stuff I'm doing, that's kind of what I start with. A little bit of brightness. What I like about the Pro R is you can kind of see it in action. Making sure you don't have any of these lows. There's no point in having any reverb on anything at like 200 hertz or anything like that. Whatever your module is, you really should cut it low. I mean, you probably know all this, but yeah, if you could find a way to get Fab Filter Pro R, I would definitely recommend it. It's probably my favorite reverb. But it sounds a little bit cleaner to me. I could probably I do usually use the Ableton stock delay, which I enjoy a lot. I do have that on a few things. That's part of it too, using reverbs and delays, not just reverbs for everything. But I don't have a ton of delay on this stuff. This piano has some delay on it. slap back on. Yeah. It does. It does. Every reverbs definitely sound a lot different depending on what you're using. I never use the FL Studio reverb, so I'm sure it sounds different than the Ableton one, and it sounds different than the FabFilter one. I also got, and I'll give you an illegal trick here to get this plugin for not too bad. What am I looking for? I'm sure you've heard people talk about this one. Valhalla. Definitely a great reverb. Everyone loves the shimmer, and I also love the shimmer. We're going to just show you the power of it here. See, the same kind of thing I'm doing here. It's low cut. There's just no reason you need reverb below anything like even like 400, 500. And I usually like to include a little more highs than they have. Yeah, that shimmer is awesome. I love that reverb. You can definitely go on eBay and just look up like Valhalla, and you can buy like codes to get it for like $5. That's definitely how I got it, which is definitely illegal, and that's okay. If FBI, if you're listening, don't come for me. I don't think they're that expensive, but again, it really doesn't matter that much. Plugins don't matter. Gear doesn't matter. Microphones don't matter. MIDI controllers don't matter. None of that shit matters. It doesn't. I'll stand by that shit to the day I die. It's fun. I definitely will keep buying new shit and getting new tools and stuff. Yeah. I mean, the shimmer one is pretty extreme. It's definitely meant for like really like super ambient, big, huge reverbs. Valhalla also has more calmer ones, but I don't actually use them as much. If I'm going to go for a normal reverb, I am going to go for the Pro R. So, and FabFilter's plugins, as much as I say plugins don't matter, I do use the FabFilter plugins probably more than any of the other ones. Love the Pro C. Love all of them, really. They're all great. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions, man. And I'd like to hear your music. I gotta check out if you got anything. I'd love to. If you're in the Discord, right? I think you're in the Discord. If not, here's a link. I'm pretty sure you are though. And yeah, I'd love to. Should be a page in there where you can post your shit, or you can just message me and I can listen to it if you don't want other people to hear it, which is cool. But yeah, let me know. Again, I don't know everything, but I know some things. I've made some beats in my time. I've made some beats. Anyways, thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate it. It really means a lot. Again, I got you, bro. Trust me. I was like that for pretty much the first like 23, 4 years of my life. I will say though, and this is not to put any pressure on you whatsoever, but I will say the quicker you get over that, once you release that Band-Aid off, it will help you get better immediately. I learned that finishing is a skill as much as like producing and shit like that. And you gotta learn how to finish, you know. But I feel you, trust me. I don't want to rush you, and I get how it is, man. I get how it is. Like, you want to make sure you got your shit ready. You want to make sure you're believe in something before you put it out in the world. I get that. Trust me. You don't want to just put something out there that you don't really believe in. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. So there's no rush on anything, you know. Everything can happen. I'm 28 years old, you know, and I'm just getting started. I feel like I'm just finally starting to I feel like I have so much more to grow. I really feel like I have not where I want to be as a producer yet at all. But I'm excited for the future, and there's no reason not to, you know, there's no rush on anything. There's no timelines. It's all the timelines, all the pressures in the world to do it at a certain time by a certain age. It's all made up. It's not real. It's all fake. You can do it however the fuck you want to do it. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. If the music's good enough and people care and you're interesting, they'll follow. Nobody gives a fuck. So. But yeah, that's my TED talk for today. I'm always trying to get people to get their art out there. That's just how I am. Because I was the shy guy. I get that, you know. I understand that, you know. I still am to a certain degree, but one day I got over it, and then I just fucking got over it, and I realized it doesn't matter at all. But also, it was helpful because I finally was at a place that I felt like my music was ready. You know, you gotta feel like your music is ready. So I get that. And I still feel like one of my weaknesses is that I don't put enough time into. 2 years, you think? Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, advice from me or anybody else. I mean, what the fuck do I know, man? Honestly, what the fuck do I know? I don't know shit. I'm just out here trying to figure it out like everybody else, so. But I'm just trying to speak on whatever I'm experiencing, you know, maybe that'll help you out. Do you play any instruments at all? Like, do you know, do you play piano or anything? You don't have to, I'm just curious. I'm always curious. Some people's musical. Or do you just, like, make beats, which is cool? I've really only been really making beats and, like, making instrumentals and producing for 2 or 3 years myself, really. I've been playing sax my whole life, but the producing side, I really didn't start taking seriously for a couple years now, so. And if you love it, man, that's all that fucking matters, really. That's what I realized, really, I think, is that, man, I like this shit, it's fun. That's really what so that means I should be doing it. It's that simple, right? Again, advice from me or anybody is like, what the fuck do we know, man? I gotta grab something real quick. Like 2 seconds. Okay. Be back. All right.
That was crazy. That was crazy. I didn't even. I'm not that much in a typing mood. Is what I feel like today, guys. Normally I type a whole.
I think I'm about to go in the Feedback Friday, the Wallu stream. We may stop by there. Mixo, you still there? I think Mixo left, which is fair. No, he's still here. It looks like I'm a little bit frustrated. So it's only showing one person watching the stream. I'm trying to get to affiliate. Ah, yeah, yes. Mixo, I may have to bounce here. We're gonna raid my boy Wallu. Call it a night. Just because we're not gonna be getting the streams right now with everybody streaming on a Friday. I'm really thinking Saturday may be the day. Are you still there, Mixo? So I think we're about to do a raid here. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's. I don't want to. You know what? Before I leave, it's only fair. You've been here. You're hanging out. It's all good. Do you want me to play you anything? Like play any on saxophones or any requests? Do you want to hear anything? I appreciate you taking the time. I don't want you to think that I don't value your time. That's what I hate about all this shit, man. Like, I appreciate that there's two people on this fucking stream right now. It means a lot to me. So let me know if before I bounce if there's anything you want to hear or I can play anything for you. But I hope you hope it wasn't too annoying with my advice. I just try to help out, and I appreciate you asking questions. I did go to school for audio production, whatever the fuck that's worth these days, but I do feel like I've learned most stuff after I left music school about music, not during music school.
Submissions. A lot.
Yeah.
Emil is still in the chat. We'll check out Emil. Emil's now here. Thanks for listening. As always, Sleepy Sad Girl. As always, or hard.
Anyways, I think you may have bounced. I appreciate you, Mixo, man. I really do. Nice talking to you. If you ever feel like sharing your music, man, or you just want to send it to me and have me listen to it, I'd love to hear it. But if not, it's all good. Okay, brother. I appreciate you, man. You have a great day. You're the man. I appreciate you stopping by, taking the time. Let's see if I can raid here. How do I do that? Hold on. But yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. Thank you, man. Thank you. And we'll be back on Monday. I may stream tomorrow. To start the Saturday streams. So keep a heads up for that. But I'm definitely, if not tomorrow, we'll be back. We'll be back Monday, same time. Make something Monday. And thank you, man. All right, let's raid a channel. We're gonna raid Wallu Waves. Mixo, appreciate you, bro. Love you. Thank you, man. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you Saturday or Monday, depending on what happens. Have a great weekend, man. Thank you. Peace. Here we go.
wedstrijd aan moeders. En aan mijn route, doe boost op mijn voeten. Wil mijn lijf zoek ik naar cash, ik ben op tunen. Ik zoek miljoenen.
Ja, ik pop een donkey voor de wijn. Vlieg naar Marbella dan weer terug. Jij dacht niet aan mij, maar nu zie je dat het lukt. Ben maar ride or die, voor hem maak ik stuk. Money on my mind, we gaan niet meer blut.
Yo, give it up for Long Mountain. Is he here? Is he here? Yo, big shout out to Pence. Pence, my main mans. Pence deserves way more fans. You know what it is? By the way, guys, if you enjoy a guy that knows how to play a saxophone and blow you out of your fucking shoes, flip-flops or high heels, check out Pence music. He's quick with it. He is slick with it. And it feels alright. I don't know what I'm saying today, man, but I love it. Woo! Next up will be Pants, actually. But let's talk about Emil real quick. I don't know if he's here. You feel gross, but thank you. Yeah, let's talk about Emil real quick. I keep saying Emil is actually Long Mountain. Emil is the personal name. I will also give his address. Yeah, I just really like this, man. I really like the vibe. I mean, the vocal is like, you know what the thing is with this vocal? It's not even a good vocal, like sound quality wise, or that it's delivered that professionally, or but it's a vibe, man. It's just a vibe. Like, I just want to pack a bag and listen to this song and be like, yeah, I'm going somewhere, man. I'm going somewhere and it's gonna be lit. New song was a banger, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Yeah, for all the non-Dutch people, they're talking about going somewhere and having things like just pretty standard stuff. But I know it's kind of a vibe. I like this. What I like the least, I think, is the piano. It's kind of it just sounds like it's not even the melody it's playing, but more the sound. It sounds a little bit cheap. I think you could work on that. Other than that, great job, and it's talented. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I just want to move on, right, guys? Right, guys? Just type in the chat, right, guys? Just type in chat, right, guys, if you think, yeah, that's right. You like that one for sure. Yeah, it's a vibe, right? Right, guys? Yeah. Yeah. I like the beat. Lyrics are ruining it for me, though. I must be getting too old to understand these lyrics. Yeah, they're using a lot of slang. Right, guys? Right, guys? Okay, next up, Big Pants. Love me some Big Pants. Oh, with the band camps. Of course. Oh, you can buy the track for $4.20? Big shout out, keeping the 420 community alive. It's Mr. Pants, man. What can we expect? It's gonna be chill. It's gonna be saxophonic. And it's gonna be vibey as hell. Let's check it out. Community, what happens if I click community? Oh, cool. Okay, we're gonna play it. Follow? I don't even have an account. Okay, sorry. You know what it is. Do I have like volume control in here? No, I don't. Yo, P Drippy, what's up? Mister, keep it in your pants. You got all the pantsers. The Walloon fam. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, P Drippy, thanks for the gifted sub. Wow. This is crazy, by the way. Phew, you're killing it, man. This is really fucking cool. This is really fucking cool. I want to hear the beginning again. You guys can vote, by the way. Where can we submit? In Discord, my man. I'm loving this. What do you guys think about this track, man? I love Pence's work. What do you guys think he could improve on? I think it's fucking solid. Phew, this is fucking crazy. Okay, we're gonna check what everyone thinks. Let's see what people are saying. Don't know this genre, but it sounds good. Again, I need to work on some variations. Yeah, but we'll get there. It's a vibe. Thank you, guys. Well, yeah, there's no genre for this. Less sustain on the sub, better low buzz mixing. Okay, okay, and some sampled vocals. Yeah. I've seen Pence playing around with some sampled vocals. This is what I wrote down, and I think it's very important that you hear this. Recent research done by Stockholm University claims that if you play at least 3 tracks of Pence in the morning after waking up, you are 50% more likely to get laid that day or be successful in another venture of your life. There are many conspiracy theorists that say these tests are fake and claim that Mr. Pence couldn't keep it in his pants and charmed the female researchers down in Stockholm. We'll never find out the truth. The only thing I know for sure that at the end of this song, my pants are more tight than at the beginning. Great stuff, my man. Great stuff. Great fucking stuff. That's great fucking stuff. And he's talented as well. Shit, I was struggling with the words here. But you know what the message is. Pence is fucking sexy, my guys. He's smooth and sexy. He's also 50% Italian, and nobody knows what that other 50% is. Probably even something more sexy. What is the most sexy ethnicity in the world? Sex. Tighter pants, tighter pants. What's the most sexy ethnicity in the world? And don't say which one is the least, because then it gets really weird. A Mook Sint? Okay. 50% sex, 50% pants. Yeah. True that, true that. Big sex in your pants. Oh, we're gonna say that so many times, man. Okay, whatever. Thank you, Pants. Who's up next? We have so many. What the fuck?
The Wallu fam.
Whoa, P Drippy. I think I'm gonna check out some P Drippy. Because Drippy is just throwing with gift subs. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Can't wait to hear the rest. Yeah, we're gonna check out Drippy. Drippy, what's up, man? P Cash, is this you? P Cash, throwing around subs. He lives up to the name. Let's check him out, man. P Drippy. Where you from, man? And like, how old are you? How long have you been making music for? What's the last thing you ate that was not delicious at all?
Cause when the sun goes down, I'm gonna be around when it all goes down. Woo. Cause when the sun goes down, tired of being nice to people, nigga, what they do for you. I done see some niggas turn fake like a cartoon. Please get out my way, I need my space, nigga. Tired of being nice to people, nigga, what they do for you. I done see some niggas turn fake like a cartoon. Please get out my way, I need my space, nigga.
Am I still streaming right now?